What's going on, everyone? My name is VGZ, and today I am going to show you how you can create your own Minecraft mod using Minecraft Forge. Now, before we get started, make sure you have the latest version of Minecraft and the latest version of Java, because that's what we're going to be needing to, well, use Minecraft mods in Java. So make sure to install them if you haven't already, but I think most of you have Minecraft, so you should have those two items already. All right, the first thing you're going to want to do is to download Intellij IDEA. Now you can see on the screen, I have Intellij IDEA's download page open, and you're going to want to download the community version because the ultimate version is actually not free. So you want to download the community version, and you can also download for Mac OS and Linux. So make sure to download this, or else you can't access the files that we're going to talk about. And next thing you want to do is you want to go back to this files.minecraftforge.net. Again, I'll paste all these links in the description so you can click on them. But this is the actual website you're going to download Forge, and you can see all the versions you can develop your Minecraft in. So you can have Minecraft 1.8 development, Minecraft 1.12 development, and I am just going to use the latest version, and that's what Forge recommends. So we're gonna just click that big installer button. But since I already have the installer ready, I'll show you what the screen looks like. So this is a screen, and you want to click install client because you're developing mods and not hosting servers. So don't click install server, click install client. And in the little box, you want to point to your .minecraft file. It should be in your app data and roaming folder. So you want to do that just like on the screen right now. And then once you have that, you're ready to pretty much develop it in Forge. Alright guys, now that you have installed Forge, you want to click on this MDK button, and you want to also download that. Now this will download a zip file, and this basically acts as a template for you to use, kind of like a starter kit. It's extremely useful, so download it and extract it to your designated location, and then you are ready to go to IntelliJ to actually start developing in Forge. Alright, after you have extracted the Minecraft Forge development kit, aka the one that I told you to download, uh, now you want to go to the IntelliJ file and you want to click New and import project from existing source, and it should be led with this window. Now, what this window does is it'll import that template I told you to download, and it will set up all the projects for you without you having to do anything. So you can see currently I am in the project settings, and I want to click on build.gradle as that's the file that IntelliJ recommends you to import. So you want to click on build.gradle in your template file. Now I just want to click OK. You can see IntelliJ open with our Forge file. Now there's a bunch of errors currently we have to handle, and that's no worries because we haven't run the setup script yet. So to run the setup script, you want to go to the bottom and click terminal so that it'll bring you to the command processor line, and it should be your same folder that's displayed up here. If it isn't, please go to that directory. And then all you want to do is you want to type Gradle W gen IntelliJ runs. So again, Gradle W gen IntelliJ runs. So just like that, or you can see now that we run the command, it's doing its thing. Just give it a second. Right now it's building the other files. So that's what we're doing currently. And this might take a while, so just leave it be. And I'm probably going to grab something in the meanwhile, and I'll meet you back. Alright, and the build is done. So you can see build successful. And also, if some of you are having errors with this step, please make sure to use Java 8. So Java 8 in your development kit. So make sure you want to use Java 8 and you can get this successful build. And yeah, so now that the build is successful, you can start writing some Java code and customize your Minecraft world. Alright guys, now you want to go to your build.gradle file, so which is this one right here. And inside the build.gradle file on line 17, you'll find archive space name, group, and version. So the version you can leave at 1.0 unless you're updating your mod. The group you can it's actually the package, so you can name it whatever you want. And here is a naming convention for your group. And then the base name is you're going to be your mod name. And for that, you can just name it to whatever you want. So for me, it is going to be Minecraft for demo. Just like that. Now that that's taken care of, you can actually go to your Java file, which is over here. And you can see they provided some example information that you can change if you want. Right now, I'm going to leave them as the example since I am actually, trying to make a tutorial. And yeah, so I'm just going to leave the names as is. You can change them if you want, but for me, it's not a big deal. You can leave them the same, it doesn't matter. All right, so the next thing you want to do is you want to actually import these statements. Now, these statements are extremely useful to help you create your mod. So I'm just gonna paste them here. These are all the libraries you want to use for your mod to work, and that is going to be the import statements. You have a lot of them from the Minecraft Forge library itself, and then you have one from Apache, which is the logger you want to use for logging items. So that's pretty much the things you want to use, and then now we can actually start basically we can start writing some code. So first thing we want to do is let's figure out what we want to create using this Minecraft mod. Now, I already know for this demonstration, I am going to basically show you what block you place in Minecraft. So, for example, if you want to place a cobblestone block, in the chat it will say, "Oh, you placed cobblestone." So that's what we're gonna do for this mod. You can pretty much do anything you want since Forge is such a big library. And yeah, but so I'm just gonna keep it simple and just start with that. So to do that, let's define ourselves a logger first. So let's see, private static logger. And then that's going to be our private static field. All right, and then we want to create a event handler to handle the logger event. So let's do that first. So to do that, you want to type @event handler, just like that, and then you do public void. Let's see, what should we call our function? I don't know. Let's just go with pre-init. Pre-init. So right before we start, we want to get the FML initialization event, re-initialization, sorry, just like that, and then we can just, name it event or something like that. And then in this function, we just want to do logger equals event dot get mod log. This will help initialize our mod, and there we go. Now we want to create the actual init event. So get another event handler, and then we want to do public void. Now we can do the init event, and then same thing as before, except for we don't use the pre-initialization event, and we just use the initialization event. So you have FML initialization, you remove the pre, and then in the body of the function, you can just do logger.info, and you can just say mod initialize or mod started. Let's just say that mod started, and then yeah, so we can just do that here, and then that way it will tell us that our mod is correctly set up and working. Now we want to get some more Okay, so that's the gist of this. Now we want to create a new class. So let's leave this alone right here. And this new class in example mod, want to create new, and then you want to go to file, and you want to name your file or call it, let's see, block detector. All right, block detector.java, and this is the actual file you are basically going to need for your uh Minecraft, Java thing to run. So okay, so we want to package it into our package. So com.example.example mod, and then you want to import some statements. So the first thing you want to import is going to be this. Let me just copy and paste this right in here. So this is directly from Minecraft, and you want to import the basically chat string. The next thing you want to import is you want to import Forge event, and this will handle basically the block place event. You can see world block event place event, and then the final thing you want to do is you want to get a subscribe event. So basically, what this does is that it basically sends the component string, and it will basically define an event handler that will be triggered once the block is placed. So it would basically trigger that event. All right, now, as usual, we have to define our class. So name of the file, if you don't know Java, detector. By the way, I also have a great Java series. If you want to learn that, it will be in the description below. Alright, so now we have this subscribe event that we imported, and this will be here subscribe event, and then in our subscribe event, we're gonna just override that with public void on. Let's see. Let's see what we're overriding. On place event, yes, on place event, and then we want to do place event. There we go. And then obviously our variable name with the event. I don't know why the bracket indentation is weird, but let's just fix that. Alright, and then this is pretty much basically a, I don't know, one-liner of code. You can just do event dot get player, your current player. So far so good. Send message like that. And then within the message, you want to basically do block placed, and then we can join it with event.get. So basically, this event is sending all these information about what blocks you place and all of that. So get place block, get placed block, and then dot get block, oh, dot get block, and then dot get localized name. This will return a string that you can pass it in. Oh, and one more thing I forgot. Since this send message does not directly get raw strings, you have to create a new text component string object. So to do that, we're just going to type new text component string, and this will basically just initialize this to a new text component string and make sure the brackets are matched up. And there you guys have it. So this is the basic gist of your Minecraft mod. Now, obviously, this isn't the only thing Forge can do. Forge can do pretty much infinite amount of things you can have. You know, all those crazy Minecraft mods are created in Forge, but for this tutorial, I'm just going to create this simple little command. And if you want to style it better, you can just indent this so that, you know, it's better. I don't know how this makes any much better, but it's just a preference thing. I'm just gonna leave it like this. And yeah, so now that you are done with creating this, this little block placer mod thing, you want to go to command line, somewhere here. Yes, command line. Let's scroll all the way down, and now we want to click Gradle W build, and that's the command. Short and sweet. You want to just hit enter, and then it'll just start building. And there we go. You can see that the build was successful, and there is a jar file called hello world mod jar and our version, which is 1.0. And this is the jar file that is physically going to be placed in the Minecraft folder for the Minecraft mod to work. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Alright, so now that it is completed, we can see that in the Explorer, we have our Hello World mod jar, and this is in the same folder as Eclipse. And you want to basically copy this file. So I'm just gonna go copy, and then we want to go to app data, yeah, roaming, and then your Minecraft folder. And then within your Minecraft folder, you want to go to mods. So that way, you'll have the mods. And you want to just paste this right here. Now you have this Hello World mod jar in your app data roaming Minecraft mods. And then now you want to launch Minecraft with the Forge option. I repeat, with the Forge option. If you just launch vanilla Minecraft, it will not work. So launch it with the Forge mod option, and then you should see your mod working. And just to prove that, I'm going to open Minecraft right now. Alright guys, so we loaded up this new Minecraft world just to test the mod. So looks like we're in the savannah. Alright, and let's just grab a block. So grass block, place, and in the chat it says you placed the block, grass block. Let's see if it works for something else. Maybe wood. You place the block, wood. And let's see if it works for flowers. So it works for flowers. Let's see if it works for grass. Yep, it worked for grass. Sand. Now, I'm not sure, but let's see if it works for water, because I haven't actually tested this out yet. There you go. So let's see if it works for water. Nope, it doesn't. So only solid blocks. Well, I mean, it just makes sense. It is a bucket of water, but you can see see if it works for some cacti. Get this. Yep, it works for cacti. Dead bush, maybe? I mean, surely it gotta work. Yeah, dead bush. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this mod. You can see how Forge is used to create much better mods than what I have created, but now you know how to set up your own Forge mod. And so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more Minecraft content like this. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.